Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Hello there, fellow vault dwellers. We are back to experience the new patch a little bit more. I hope you like it. This is a controversial patch, a lot of changes, good, and some not so good, depend what you are doing, that were released quite early. The Guardian himself happened to be even easier than was before, but that depends what method someone was doing. I know one glitch slash exploit related to the Infinite Guardians has been fixed. So some people are upset about it, but that was not something that ever supposed to happen. That was not a strategy. Obviously, that was not intended. So the Infinite Guardian was removed. Hello there, Daniel, Rascal, Swiss Peace. Hello there. Welcome. I think we'll start the game already. No reason to wait forever. Let's start the game. I still have some challenges I didn't focus enough yesterday, so I need to finish them. I need to work a little bit towards this new event challenges. This will be handy. Hello there, Suika. Ready? Not waiting for atomic ship. Does it work? I click the button. Wait, there's... Oh, there. It's working. Hello, Nam Carvel and Steve. Yeah, I'm a little bit early today. I decided to log in early so I can finish challenges from yesterday that I didn't. Pretty sure there is some. Or did I finish them all? Pretty sure I didn't finish them all. Oh, Sparrow, you like the mini seasons? I think it's an improvement overall, the mini seasons versus the old system. I do agree it's an improvement. Let's remove those small miners. Okay, did I finish or I didn't finish? Oh, I didn't finish, so I remember that right. So ammo is supposed to craft ammo, complete one daily quest, kill some Miluks, camera picture of a super mutant. So not difficult, I just didn't finish them yesterday. I do ammo crafting first, so I'm next to the workbench. $50 is the cheapest way to do it. Oh. Let's do the team. Exploration for now and change back to my commando build. That's Guardian Farmer. Stealth Commander for humans. So my human Stealth Commander. I really need to equip some of the human weapons. Alder's Mark. With plasma rifle. And what else would I like? Fixa? Fixa is quite universal for regular mobs. Later on I will see how well the commando build gonna do versus raid. It should be doing quite well if I put on the power armor. Without power armor it will not be doing very well. Raids are not for non-power armor. Okay. What was next on my list? I want to do it first, otherwise I will forget and they will reset. Super mutant photo, then Miluks. I have a camera on me. I do, but no film. Photo. You're welcome, Sparrow. I'm happy that you are enjoying videos and guides. An event today? What do you mean an event today? Different than yesterday? I think it's the same as yesterday. Time to test the fixer. Fixer is relatively good hit chance even on far enemies. Yeah, I think I like it much more since I added Gunfu. Without Gunfu, it was a little bit too much hassle to clear like super mutants on the outside. Gunfu changes that a lot. That cleared. Now, Milux. We need only 5, so honestly we could go to Sunrise Field. There is more than enough Milux for that. Hello, Tanglefoot. Yeah, the Purveyor sale is starting tomorrow, not today, no. Tomorrow afternoon. When Atom Shop resets. So 25 hours from now. Supposed to be Merma sale starting. Legendary Milux. Not enough Milux. Where are those Milux hiding? That's enough Milux now. Don't need anything from them. So that's some challenges completed. Rank 128, so not good enough yet. We need to reach rank 150. Daily quest of some sort. Scorchbeast DNA. I can do this one. Yeah. Grab Scorchbeast DNA, deliver it. That's not a bad daily. Lower level super mutants in Westek are quite commonly happening first time you enter Westek. Second time after they respawn, they should be max level. Oh, legendary vengeful Muffman. Barely registered any damage from that. Come over here, Scourgebeast. She doesn't want to. I'm not so sure if I really need this poison resist. Let me try with taking one for the team instead. It will still trigger from time to time on stealth builds. Yeah, let's go both of those. I think the Scourgebeast just left. She's like, no way, I'm out of here. Oh, wait, that's another one. Okay, so there are 2. One left. One is in here, but far away either. Am I chasing her? Okay, maybe she's flying over here. On the chase. That's not even hostile? Be hostile. No way. Stupid holes everywhere in Cranberryburg. What the? I'm sprinting after her. Finally. Let's reload. So now you trigger taking one for the team, and that definitely helps. So trigger one when she triggers one for the team and follow through. That's a lot of damage, so that's probably worth it more than anything else. When both can be triggered. Yeah, I think that's more worth it. I will see if I'm gonna do any more changes, but it seems to be very solid as is like that. It's not much special to add unless I would give up on science perks. I don't know how much I need science, so that's one more thing I could consider, like moving some of the science perks into endurance. So I could run something else on endurance, or maybe even higher rank ironclad. Yeah, I could think about that with my commando build. The science perks are kind of not needed as much, since energy weapons are those two, but they need to receive this buff to be really good. So before they will receive this buff, I'm more like for their classic commando. Like Elder's Mark is doing very well. Maybe even better than Fixer. Did I get the DNA? Oh, I didn't get the DNA. Give me DNA. There we go. I have some DNA. Let's see Elder's Mark on the Scorch Beast on the way there. Takes a lot more for you to unequip Master Infiltrator. Yeah, I like Master Infiltrator too. I'm running it quite often. Yeah, I think like Elder's Mark feels better than the Fixer. Where did the Scorch Beast went? I wanted to test the Scorch Beast. She fly over there and got killed? I think that's the case. Must be an event going. Why otherwise that would happen? Yeah. Surface to air. Almost done. New emoji. Event is almost done, so I will grab 3 rewards. Is there a workbench? Oh, wait. Scorch Beast. Is there a workbench here? No, there is no workbench. There is just a cooking station. Do I need to cook something? No, I definitely don't need to cook any of those. Fortunately, there is no workbench here. What's going on? Oh. More enemies. I'll just place my own workbench. Can get rid of all this heavy stuff. Still carrying way too much stuff. Don't know what exactly I'm carrying that's so heavy. Don't need so many shotgun shells for sure. Yeah, that's not super heavy, so that's not ammo. That's something else that weighs me down. Okay, let's try this Scourge Beast. What? They want to nerf conductors? No, I didn't hear about it. Oh, they want to nerf it? Where did you hear about it? That was not in any patch notes. Yeah, that's... I think Elder's Mark better than anything else that we can have. If I have a choice, I prefer running Elder's Mark. This feels so much better. I just need another Elder's Mark to maybe I could even use Elder's Mark with different modifications for the Guardian. This one is good for damage, but if I would add limb damage, it would have been good for shield. But this one I don't want to change. That's a perfect one. It's a perfect Elder's Mark. Okay, let's finish this daily. Oh, Discord talk with Hydra skills. Oh, so they want to nerf it? I hope they will not do it. Or if anything, they would nerf just the health regeneration and not AP. I really enjoy infinite VATs with this effect without popping coffee. But if they cut AP down, then that would not be useful anymore. Currently 4 stars do not drop from enemies. At least I didn't encounter a single 4-star enemy yet. It was the plan to make a 4-star available in the world. But so far I did not see any. Or any patch note confirmation about it. So it was the plan from the beginning. It was tested on the public test server with 4-star enemies running around sometimes. But it never made it to the live game version. That was the last daily challenge. I still have a bunch of those. Especially I need to focus, like, enemies that will be done. I need to focus on humans. Oh, you have spare Elder's Mark. Thank you. Like, that's the default Elder's Mark. It comes already with great effects, as you may notice. Already furious, weapon speed, reload speed, so it comes with great effects. But we want to change it to limb damage, so we want to put it, like, downgrade it to the bad effects. Considered bad sometimes. But I wanted to see it on the Guardian. As a commando, as I want to do the raid as a commando. Yes, bullies works inside and outside of VATS. Doesn't work very well on explosive weapons, as each explosion hits torso and disables bullies, and you keep disabling and enabling it. So it's only good for non-explosive weapons that you can target the weak spot. Let's empty those. Need to start using cakes more rather than coffee, as cake spoils, and I already collected some. I'm not running good with salt, so this is a hardcore build, no good with salt. And I finished cigarettes, thanks to this one. Okay, so for this Elder's Mark, do I have legendary mod boxes that I need? Or do I need to craft them? So for this Elder's Mark, I wanted Furious as is, so that stays. But then I want Crippling, so I need to craft that. Then I want there anything particularly good? Like, VATS Optimize is probably still the strongest, so I want VATS Optimize for that. Then conductors. Okay, so I need to craft conductors and crippling one. Do I have ingredients? So crippling, yeah, I do have. I have 8,000 legendary modules, so I'm good for a while with legendary modules. So even 4 stars, like it cost 120 legendary modules, that's like nothing when you have 8,000. I would probably run out with my fluxes first before I run out of legendary modules, as it's so easy to farm those legendary modules now. So that should work. Probably. Is that already fully modded? I think so. I don't know what the full stock is for. It's just more AP. The same about the short stock. What are those stocks for? Doesn't see how you should use anything else than recoil compensating. Large quick eject or medium quick eject? I think I want medium. That's even cheaper AP. Or maybe I don't need as cheap. Okay, I will keep large. Probably don't need as cheap AP. Can keep large on this one. A little bit more ammo, 62. Oh, someone started encrypted. I am coming. Are shotguns meta? No. But they may be quite good next patch. Will they be meta? Probably not. Commando will be. Peppa Shaker has a potential though. Quite a good potential to do a lot of things. Yeah, Elder's Mark has the damage. This fires so fast. You need to take breaks, or you waste all ammo before the game registers the target is dead. AP cost is so low that maybe this conductors is overkill, but for healing. I wanted the conductors on other one mainly for healing when I'll be hitting the shield. So that's slightly different story. So even outside of its normal range, it's doing good. Can just hold the button too, to be honest, if I want to waste ammo. We have 680 stim packs, so that's what weighed me down. I just figured that out. So I rarely use stim packs, so I accumulated 680. So that's what weighed me down, 680 stim packs. I was able to reach imposter from in here. Yeah, I have enough damage so I can even target just the torso, and it's fine. At some point I will need to figure out a different 4-star for this armor as I'm still running reload on Bash. But they nerfed that, so not really a good idea. Why am I getting random staggered out of nowhere? So if I want to see the Guardian, with this build, if I can do something about him. So what I would need? I would need to give up on stealth for crippling mechanics. So like no Sandman and no escape artist, but instead of that, modern renegade. So that's one. And then something in here needs to be swapped. Oh yeah, bloody mess. That's only a little bit of extra damage. Can be swapped with Tormentor. So with those swaps, I should be able to test this build versus the Guardian. Of course, I will go Power Armor as I do plan to tank it. So I will go Power Armor. Vulcan Aegis should do just fine for that case scenario. Maybe entering Power Armor will fix my character randomly stumbling across his own feet. And just switch the dragon for other Elder's Mark. So this is other Elder's Mark. This Elder's Mark now has 200% limb damage because 2 perks for 75, so 150 plus 50, 200% limb damage. It is already fully ballistic with decent ammo capacity and fire rate. The silent part will not help much, but other stuff may. Oh, in Power Armor I'm over encumbered. Just slightly. Did my foot expired maybe? Or is that a different reason? Let's reapply foot that I do have. Okay, that will just do it. This stuff I can toss away. Why do I have thick blood? Probably for something. Need some rats. That's an ad rage. Just sell some stimpaks at Nuka World on tour. Yeah, I need to get rid of some of them. Oh, the jetpack still works good. You can still fly high. Where is the vendor? And who took the hot dogs? Oh, there it is. So I just sort based on stack weight. A lot of radaways too. I don't need them. And vendor ran out of caps. I'm full on caps. What do I do with caps again? I need to put those stims into donation box. The one that no one uses. Stim into donation box that no one uses. Anyone needs some marsupial serums? Too many. Super stims, that's too many too. When will I be using so many stims? Yeah, that helps a lot with my carry weight now. That helps a lot. That's quite solid. Can I tank the Guardian in this, just in this Power Armor? With this amount of health? Assuming use of the Elder's Mark? I'm not sure. Oh, Smiley for cap sync. Yeah, I could use Smiley, that's true. I usually try to use player vendors, but I could use Smiley as well. Or buy Shipsquatch cards, that's true as well. I do have a bunch of those though. And you can only activate Ship Squatch once per 3 hours, unless you server hop. So I do have those cards. And the reason I was able to give up on Good with Salt is that I have all the food generated at my camp now, so even if something spoils, I'm not really bothered. I just pick up new stuff from my camp, and that is that. Oh, I forgot I already did it. I didn't reset the Guardian, and I wanted to test it on him. Guardian is not reset. You heard that donation boxes on the server are connected? That's not true. Those are individual donation boxes. Everyone is itself not connected. And I should probably promote someone else to leader if I want to test it. I'll make someone else leader and then I go solo. I think this power armor is with emergency protocols now, so that should be good. There any good herbivore camp resource spawners? No, that's the problem. That's why I'm carnivore. I don't know why, but Bethesda hates herbivores. Bethesda is very anti-vegan. They want everyone to be carnivore. Very anti-vegan. They even improved all the carnivore food to at least match herbivore. I think the one exception that is left is crit damage that you cannot have as good. But everything else, they match it. See if I can tank it. Maybe I should pop a Psycho buff just for a good measure so I can tank slightly better as I don't have Hotdog anymore. Is it even working? Oh, wait, something is happening. This Guardian is slow today. Should be healing quite a bit with conductors. Let's see how much damage to the shield I will be doing. Come on. Now I'm doing the... Oh. I died. So maybe I would need some stim packs. Do I have these emergency protocols? I'm a little bit too squishy to tank it like that. Seems like. What do I have on a torso? Are there emergency... Yeah, it is protocols. So it is protocols, but wait, it's low health on those pieces. Just fix them all. Oh, helmet. Let's try with a stim pack. My health is a little bit low. Spoiled Brahmin milk. Two bottles. Now we try to start with a stim pack. Farming tiles, the best vegetarian resource. Yeah, you need to plant your food yourself. Okay, and now try. Okay, I'm doing a decent amount of damage with this Elder's Mark to the shield system too. I do need to reload, so Peppa Shaker was a little bit better. There was no need for reload, but I can carry on the torso or not. Oh, I should switch Elder's Mark. This one is for more damage. Did they increase amount of time we have? I feel like there is a little bit more time. Oh. Forgot about those explosions. They can still harm me. The other Elder's Mark doesn't have healing. Did I add equip for survival or is it triggering too late? I don't think my bonus survival is doing good enough. Why this respawn is taking so long? Okay, so we figure out something. Oh, is it breaking? We figured out something so far. So I can kind of do it as a blooded commando. In power armor, of course, not without. Without, I cannot do it. I could increase my health a little, so it would be easier time. I have those grinders. That's significant improvement to health, max HP 100. So now I have 127. Should I use different weapon? Like, what is the best commando weapon for the torso? The plasma thrower? That's very short range, so maybe better regular enclave plasma? But this one is not the best. I have other enclave plasma. Where's my other enclave plasma? Maybe renamed. This one. This one is prime. Prime is overall better for damage. I mean, calibrated would be good too. But this one, if I would just change it to Furious. If I would change it to Furious. I need to craft Furious. Make it Furious. Vital. Durability? Not really, I don't think so. It would need to be... Oh, that's optimized, I need to craft. Just durability, it will cost too much AP. So we need to reduce the action point cost. Oh no, out of sugar. There is a workaround for that. I may have a chance to just craft medical malpractice and drop it this way. Medical malpractice needs gunsmith to craft, so I just use my crafting loadout. Switching loadout didn't kill me, so that's good. Sometimes it does kill. How many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Should have about 50 or a little bit more than that. Should be enough. Oh, still have some random stuff. Not sorting by weight, sort by name. Oh, I did some other challenge. I need less AP cost mode to drop. That's enhanced, not the one. That's optimized needed. That's alternative method of getting legendary mod boxes when you don't have crafting ingredients. They may drop as is crap. Yeah. Assault rifles will be the strongest if next patch goes as it is on public test server for the automatic rifles, like competition to the fixer. But they will not be stronger than Elder's Mark, as Elder's Marks offer a much higher fire rate and higher ammo capacity. So Elder's Mark will be a winner for silent DPS. And Enclave Plasma will be the winner for loud DPS for Commando. 2 weapons. Elder's Mark and Enclave Plasma. Those are the powerhouses of future Commando. So I already want to use them. Therefore I will be ready. Finally! Dropped at the very end, but I do have VATS optimized. Even 2, that's good, as I need them quite often. So I dropped VATS enhanced and VATS optimized 2 of each. Didn't drop any prefix. Luckily I didn't need... Where am I going? Luckily I didn't need any prefix. Furious, Vital, VATS optimized. And I think I need another conductors. And I will still need to spam some coffee or cake. This weapon is quite VATS heavy. Slap conductors on it. Prime, align flamer, stabilize stock, reflex sight. Those mods do not matter too much for AP cost, as currently Flamer mod fixes AP cost at 30 for whatever reason, but from next patch it will change. So it will be possible to get this Flamer to cheaper AP cost. So it will be very much possible. I will need to be close with that. I will just store other enclave weapon. That's stored for later. And Fixa... Yeah, you go to storage. This I keep on me. Ticket to Revenge, you go to storage. It's good for now. Like, Railway is good for now, but with incoming additional buff to all other rifles but the Railway, it's Railway not gonna be on top. Oh, build. Back to Commando. This is stealth commando build, but stealth is disabled at this stage, so we are forced to use power armor to maintain our bloodied status. The Volt 63 carbine will be really good with the next patch. It's getting quite a hefty buff. So Volt 63 carbine, next patch. It's not good. I mean, it's decent today, but it will be very good with next one. Okay, so limb damage we are starting, and then we'll be switching to Enclave Plasma. Oh, Ultrasight Plasma cartridges for this particular one. We reduce the count of regular cartridges and Ultrasight Plasma cartridges. We take like 2k. Equip slice of birthday cake. Otherwise it will spoil, so I just use it. And I do have Born Survival, but rank 1 is not enough for the raid at all. So I will try to equip rank 2. Like in the raid, Gunfu is not needed. For the raid, if I want to use Commando, so the switches I'm doing for the raid is Modern Renegade on, Born Survival upgrade, then Tormentor on. Those will be kicked out for normal use case. But for the raid, when the Guardian is included, that needs to be this way. So for the flame attack, I will need to get closer. We are starting with Elder's Mark. This one with limb damage, so all the limb damage applied. Do I have fireproof on this build? I do. Okay, so that's not what killed me. Fireproof is there. So I need to open with Stimpaks. Now I know that. And after opening with couple Stimpaks, conductors will hold me. And now switching to Enclave Plasma, getting closer. I didn't use the cake. 8 cakes. Oh, what? Oh. Did I run out of fusion cores? I did. And the floor moved when I was not able to fire. I think the damage was there. Was there a damage? I need to try again. I didn't plan for a fusion core to run out. And I wasted my cake. Okay. And then electrified floor killed me, so that didn't went smoothly. That didn't went smoothly. Sorry about that. I know that's not what you expected. Or maybe you just did expect that to happen, but yeah, that's what's happening. Again. Maybe I should try to look when there is no electrified floor before jumping in. Now I have cores. Yes, Enclave Plasma burns cores like crazy. That's additional problem. Yeah, this is live unedited episode. In the videos I would show you successful attempt. Here you can see all of them. Here you can see all of the attempts. More or less successful. Now we are switching. We are going in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cakes. Am I doing some damage? Okay, maybe 8 cakes is not enough. I'm burning down. Okay, the Enclave Plasma needs this next buff. It's not yet doing so good. Not yet doing so good to burn it. So I need 10 cakes with this AP cost for it. Uh oh. Too late. I was able to do only half health. What? It's close, so... Maybe I could kill it if I wouldn't just give up. It was a lot of time left. So that was a good attempt. I want a successful attempt now. It was almost successful attempt. I only have 8 cake. Yeah, that's not great. I want a little bit more successful attempt. I will now look for a shelter a little bit sooner. So I can do it right. I'm a little bit disappointed that Enclave Plasma is not melting more, but the good news is with the next patch it will be melting more. So Enclave Plasma with the next patch will be the best option. Today it's still not. But I can get used to using it before they buff it to be actually good. Okay, now open fire. Still doing quite a lot of damage to itself with a ricochet. Enclave. And there is no fire. I just pop all the cakes. How far can I move? Okay. Can move quite a bit backwards before I'm too far. Uh-oh. Which way? Not C. What? Where was already explosion? What is going on? Not different colors, nothing, just the random explosion. And now there's explosion sound, or did I step on something? Maybe I stepped on something. I could have stepped on something. Was a little bit confused why I died. Maybe something hit me. Definitely easier without the axe. I will put a power armor frame. Let's go. Easier mode. Why would I bother to go very hard mode? Yeah, it will not shoot at me. So at least for the initial one, I would have easy time. And then from the middle, maybe I can find the shelter easier. Hello there, Guardian. So there is no ricochet, but Elder's Mark alone is doing quite good. Maybe I empty the clip before switching. Now Enclave, I cannot use VATS too much, as unfortunately I didn't took more cake. But even without VATS, not too much of a difference. Already door? Which one? There. Nothing that will kill me? Let's hope nothing that will kill me. Even at this distance, Elder's Mark is doing something. What? Why was I removed? Hey, this time it was going good. What, you can stand on pipes and it's close enough? I was removed from instance, so maybe there cannot be more than one person soloing crate on one team. Maybe that was the problem. I don't know. I don't know. That's new. That's new for sure. I did not experience that before. I'm actually saving Nocturnal. It will be good with next patch for full health builds. Game is fighting. Yeah. But it's still quite good. I think that was quite a good test. Let's try to get a team. I will do entire raid normally now to see if my commando build gonna hold. I will keep the setup as is. That would be my raid version of the setup. And yeah, the same approach basically. But now with a team, so that makes huge difference. You don't like if you have at least one other person on the Guardian alone, you don't need to worry about hiding to the shelter. Two people should have more than enough damage to kill Guardian in the first wave. The max caps, yeah, they should increase max caps. I'm on the max. I will spend them after this raid. I know I will waste some. That's not a big problem. who's named Zenimax? Oh, someone is trolling Bethesda running with the name Zenimax. So you say this pipe should be good? To get in range of Enclave Plasma? I can't see if I will be in range of Enclave Plasma. Cannot attack it yet, but I can target it in VATS before I can do something else. Can I? Oh, yeah, it should be. Okay, it should be in range. Oh, it's not firing at me. Okay, so that's safe spot. Oh, I cannot target it in... What? How did it die already? What happened to it? What happened to it? How did it die? What? I don't know what happened to the guy. Why would it die? Why do I have question marks? I don't even know where those are. Where are question marks? Are they all in here? No. I don't have question marks? Oh, there. So I don't know what happened there. If you know, let me know. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Somehow died, but for what reason? Nocturnal is changing both weapon effect and armor effect. Yes, both are changing. I didn't bring any canisters from outside, so we need to do it normal. Oh, Zenimax died. Should I use some weapon to defend? No. Auto axe. Auto axe needed. More fuel. How much my auto axe does as a commando? Yeah, auto axe always does a lot. Regardless of your build, it's enough to kill. So I can kill them with auto-axe. I don't need other weapons. Doesn't matter, I'm the commando. Auto-axe still kills. How are we doing with the fuel? Quite okay. The drill is holding. This guy's still here. Doesn't plan to move anywhere. Just guarding this one tunnel. Oh, we lost 2 people. That is not good. Losing 2 people is definitely not good. We're like 2 canisters away and the drill is holding. So that's okay for now. This one, Stalker, I think the server is very laggy. Like this one, Stalker doesn't seem to be moving. I'm still staggering it, as I'm afraid it will attack randomly. Oh, it moved. Okay, it is moving. Okay, this Stalker is indeed moving. It's like one more. There one close outside, or that was already picked up? It was already picked up. Oh, this one is still here. Okay, the last one. I'm carrying the last one. Where did I run? Into the wall? I want the rare ammo. Or Elder's Mark ammo, maybe. I'm low. Okay, so that worked. For my Blooded Commando. Surprisingly, we have 3 Blooded builds on this setup. Guardian ran out of fusion cores. You think that was the reason? How many cores I have? I don't even know. It's not showing. All here. Need C and A. Okay, I will take C. Can I sneak? Go. Oh, I'm hidden. Don't know how long it... Oh, already died. Which one now? This one or this one? This one. How? Can't die so fast. Someone cheating. No, Daniel is not cheating, and Solipsista is not cheating. So if anyone, then it would be Zenimax. We'll see on the snake if something weird happens. Because they can die very fast without cheating. So there is like no reason to cheat. Yeah, if any stage is for cheating, it's this one. That's the only stage that is bugging out a lot. And causing unnecessary problems. Probably simple cheats wouldn't help on this stage. The problem of this stage is enemies getting stuck and not spawning when they're supposed to. Oh. Forgot I'm blooded. Cannot really take this poison for too long. Because this poison is limitless. This poison does a lot of damage. And where are you going? Chasing Zenimax. Get on the stalker. Okay, stalker died. Reduce the regular horde a little bit. Get death close to spawn. Death close should be spawning in 10 seconds if everything is good. Well, let's see. Rocks spawning. Where's the death glow? The death glow coming out. I don't see it. Maybe we need to kill more enemies. Oh, wait, the death glow is there. There's the death glow. Okay, they coming. And other death glow from other side. Is it coming too? Don't know. One death glow here. Oh, there is other death glow. Okay, both death glows coming. Go on, death glows. Wendigo. Rogue. Whoever is left. Okay, they coming. They coming. Zenimax dead again. Still trying to figure out if he's doing something or not. Hard to tell. Maybe he just have like a quick damage hack or something. One deathglow went away. Stupid deathglow, come back here. Come back here, deathglow. Come over here. Did we get every single one of them? No, of course not. Of course there is someone stuck somewhere. Do you have something? Maybe other side? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Malak. Self-distract. Self-distract, Malik. Now we good. Done. Not too bad, but this stage is there's always enemy stuck somewhere that you need to go on the search. Or Deathclaws turning into the wrong direction. Like doing weird run back to the cave for no reason. Now with low amount of poison resist that I have, is that enough for the snake on the bloodied? Oh, Zenimax is dead. I think I could have stepped too close. What? What happened now? Got kicked out? What? I think we need to remove whoever Zenimax is. That's the only suspect because everyone else I know. So that's the only suspect that may be causing complications. Team is a rate and cut. Okay, I need to create a fresh team. Create a fresh team. Do not invite Zenimax this time. If Zenimax joins, he will be out. No, not you. No. Did he crash my game somehow? Or was that coincidence? Or maybe he just crashed it for everyone. I don't know if it's him. It's just biggest suspect. Why is it crashing now when I try to open the game? Go on, load. Now it's crashing every time I try to open. Again. Okay, let's give it a second before I press the button. Maybe that's the reason. And crash. Okay, let's try to restart the entire Steam. Okay, the Steam restarted. Nope, still the same. Do I need to restart entire PC? Can I? Okay, let's see if I can start public test server. Will that work? Try public test server. Public test server loads normally. Can I join the server? The phishing server? I was waiting once before pressing a button and it was the same. Okay, so this works. So let's quit back and try regular Fallout again. So live game version again. I will wait a little bit longer on this screen than usually. Don't know if that's gonna help. Waiting longer. Nope, still doesn't work. I need to try and restart the PC, but that will stop the stream. Signing out and into Steam. Signing in and out from Steam could help. Oh, I can see as well if Xbox version works. I do have Xbox account for testing, checking Atom Shop. Let's see if Xbox version works. You think if I wait and try later it will work? Okay, I can wait. I will if that works, then I will go fishing for 5 minutes and then try. Xbox version works. So I'm going on fishing. 5-minute fishing and then I try. And you have the same problem, Rascal? Exactly the same as what I'm experiencing? Yeah, I know about dual PC stream setups, but no, I don't plan to upgrade at this moment to buy additional PC for streaming and connect them together. So one would be streaming and one would be gaming. It's It's good when you play very demanding games that streaming software would be too much. Where are I supposed to be fishing? Ambush, no, Ash Heap, Ambusher in Ash Heap, and then Skyline Valley. Okay, Skyline Valley. I was not fishing much there. Skyline Valley fishing. In here. From this side. Oh, over encumbered. Still over encumbered? No, not over encumbered. You think hacker can bug the game for everyone that is on their team? Okay, I'm not really here to fight those. I'm here to fish. Fish. And we do have the superb bait. We are trying that. What do we have? Static. Nothing special. This doesn't look like it's special. Just electrified fish. I just hope the hacker is not able to bug someone's account more than Bethesda developers can fix. Bluefin Zapper. There are new recipes for fishes, but not particularly great. One useful is the one that lets the fish cook faster. So there's one kind of useful, but that's for fishing. And other two are just inferior buffs that we already have. Just from fish. I think one is experience buff, and I forgot what's the other one. Not a good one. Doesn't replace anything that we already have. Yeah, now it's temporary at public test server as I cannot log in on the live game. If you'll be able to log in, Rascal, let me know and what you did. If you play a lot, Fallout First is very helpful. Used mainly for unlimited storage. That's the main purpose. Unlimited storage for scrap, ammo. That's a big one. Oh. Oh. Ah! That was a big one. I couldn't hold it. No, the live game is not really offline, but does it currently work? Most likely because of a hacker on our server. And give me another big one. Okay, try restarting PC, Rascal. All the time the same. It was one big, but I didn't manage to hold it. Try joining friend's server? How can I join friend's server? I don't know what you mean. Fallout First need Cambox storage. That would be helpful. We could store everything. That would be the best. We shouldn't have to pay for storage. Yeah, that would be even better. That's true. Uh-oh. Wrong way. No. No. Us. I need to upgrade my fishing rod. The big fish keeps escaping. What kind of big fish is in here? It's so hard to catch. I cannot open a social tab. I would need to log into the game first. No, they're bluffing. I need the big one. Check the followed files. But how someone can add something to your followed files? That's not something they can do. If they can hack Fallout, they can do stuff server side on the server for Fallout, not really on my PC. Like hacking Fallout as a game is much easier than breaking into someone's PC. What? The bear is trying to swim? No, it is not. Can the bear swim? Don't think so. It's trying to get to me. Oop. 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 Catch this freaking big one. Come on. Okay, got it finally. What is that? Storm swimmer. Where is the bear? Don't see the bear. The bear gave up. Oh, did you manage to log in, Rasko? What you did? Flash DNS in command? Did you restart PC as well or not? Another big. Oh, what is that? Purple axolot. Got purple axolot. Yeah, if there would be more hackers, Bethesda would need to add some kind of anti-cheat. Rotate. We'll get it. Another big one. How is the challenge going? Let me see if I completed the fishing in this area. Yeah. So that's done. Then it would be Ash. But I want to test if I can log into the main game now, just because of waiting. Yeah, let's see. Can I just log in now to follow? If you want anti-cheat, that's Xbox. Yeah, consoles. Consoles is kind of a solution, that's true. Okay, it works without doing anything, so waiting works. Should I play on private? Playing on private server, maybe. I don't know if they can break into someone private servers. Free carry weight booster. Oh, I think the hacker is back. Yeah, it will crash again, probably. So just spamming requests to crash the game. Yeah, so that's what they're doing. So they can target you. Yeah, like DDo's attack on the friend list. That seems to be it. So I cannot really go back on the live game version. Does it look like he has public test server installed? He's not attacking there. That's disappointing. So I can do just some more fishing challenges. So I don't think I could do anything to stop him myself. That only Bethesda could. Restart and resume the stream? What that would do? Like he's not. That's not the hacker that would attack the YouTube. He's attacking the Fallout game. The Fallout friend list to be exact. So maybe my friend list being fixed is not necessarily a good thing. Where those enemies come from? I was already restarting Steam. Yeah, we just do some fishing. I cannot log in on the regular now. Wait, where's the lake? It should be water somewhere. Or not here. I ran the wrong spot. No, that's not a water here. There, okay. There is the water. I ran the wrong way. That's the lake. Okay, so free fish in this lake. Oh wait, do I accidentally use regular bait? Yeah, I don't want regular bait. Superb. No. Ah. I think I need to really upgrade my fishing rod. So for some fish, it's like maximum upgrade required to do good. If I'm not mistaken, they added upgrades to... Let's upgrade it. Let's see how much easier it will be when I catch the big fish. If I'm not mistaken, they added upgrades to the locker for testing. Yeah, Mark 3 and Mark 4 reels are added. And I will take more superb bait. And grab the daily 2 from Fisherman's Rest. Give me daily, please, Captain. And we modify our fishing rod to the maximum upgrade. Oh, I didn't learn the plan yet. I pick it up, but didn't learn. So Mark 4 will improve my line strength and rotation speed. So that should help. That should help a lot. What's the daily? Cranberry bug, 7 fish. But I need to finish that first. Already cleared my look, so the like is available. Can I fish from here? Oh, I can. Switching to the... Oh, I already on the superb. Okay, superb babe. Now let's see if we can catch a big one easily. But that will be a lot of upgrading on the live to get all those rod improvements before we'll be able to efficiently catch the big fish. Ambusher. There's a lot of balancing on this next patch. Where does the mods come from? So the mods that you need to choose one of 4 comes from dailies, and other mods come from completing challenges for the fishing rod. And some of those challenges are rather hard to complete. Oh, glowing one. I still need to figure out as well how to catch a legend. Supposedly 3 different legends to catch. Legendary fishes. Whatever they do, I don't know if they do anything, but there are 3 of them. Okay, now it's definitely easier with all of them as I can move faster. Another glowing one. That's me fishing with the disguise. So no one knows I'm the fishing ghoul. I want the big one. That a big one? Oh, that's a medium one again. Why always the ambusher? Is that only ambusher in this lake? There must be something else. Oh, there's a big one. Deaf Joe. Yeah, they did announce that there will be a harder raid at some point, but there is no date. There is coming, like harder raid is coming, but there is no date announced. A little one. Yeah, there's not too many classes in Fallout, that's true. Everyone is basically tank and DPS. That's why we don't use too much of a support builds or healers or anything like that. So everyone can be tank and DPS. They possibly want to change it a little bit. Okay, I have enough from this lake. Is they changing how the Ned Rage is working? It doesn't say exactly stats, but it goes up way higher. Like, Ned Rage will go way higher, up to 80% damage bonus when you are at 5% health. So that's kind of like if you are super low, but then in the same time, healer would still not be helpful as you are just going into pure DPS, but you can get insta killed, so it's not really giving any healer option. Yeah, if they add new raid, they need to add new rewards. Like, it cannot be new raid with the same rewards. That would not make sense. To make harder raid with the same rewards. Where are you? Get out of the water. I think I crippled her too much now. I have a problem to finish her off. Where are you? There we go. It's one more Mylok or other side. Maybe it will not notice me. Combat kicks you out of fishing. You cannot be in combat and fishing. Shotguns are much better on the PTS. They do perform really good. With all the synergy with new perks. Testing shotguns last time, and shotguns are really, really good. Bog lurker. That's interesting fish. Yeah, Peppa Shaker is the strongest because of single barrel on the public test server. So there is this new perk that improves the shotgun damage based on number of projectiles. So Peppa Shaker is absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's very good with explosive. I don't really like it as much with explosive. It's so many explosions lagging the game. So 24 players on the server, but it is MMO in regards that you have a lot of players total playing the same game. Oh. Another axolot. Purple axolot. We need to figure out what kind of big fish is hiding here. That's another small one. I need a big one. Oh, that's a glowing one. Glowing bog lurker. I like how the glowing one, when you pull them from the water, have a little bit of a green flash. Another small one. That's a regular fish. What kind of big one is hiding? Yes, the Gatling Plasma will be dethroned because there is small nerf to Gatling Plasma plant and a lot of buffs for other weapons. So yes, Gatling Plasma will fall, most likely lose against Enclave Plasma Flamer. That seems to be scenario. Even though Enclave Plasma is not so crazy as it was at first iteration, they nerf it a little bit compared to the first buff. I mean, they reduced the buff, but it's still a buff. So Enclave Plasma should go on top over Gatling Plasma. Not crazy amount, like it was early, but it should go on top. Oh, that's bigger one, a little bit. Oh, that's Axolot. Another one. Should be able to catch big fish with harpoon. Yeah, that would be cool. The real fishing with a harpoon gun. That would be cool for sure. Fortunately, there is no more standard fishing. You just can catch really big fish from time to time. Is that a big one? Seems to be fighting a little bit more. Or is it another axolot? No, it's a glowing one. There is no big fish in Cranberry Bog or something? I didn't catch, like, you know, those huge ones that I'm catching in other regions. Will Ghost Minigun be better than Gatling Plasma? That would probably depend on enemies and type of build. As Gauss Minigun is explosive, and you are forced to use it explosive attribute. So on enemies that explosive is good, it has a chance. On enemies that explosion do not really work, like for example Guardian is not really taking any damage from explosions, then that would not win. There's really no big fish in this lake. I'm using a superb bait. If there is one, I should catch it. We're talking mini gutting. No, we're talking Enclave Flamer Plasma. That will be the highest DPS. Mini Gatling Plasma will be doing quite good, but I don't think it will do better than Gatling Plasma with reduction to its initial buff. Oh, that's a big one. But how big? Maybe Axolot too. No, what? I was thinking that's a big one, and that's a bog lurker. It was feeling like it's bigger. Maybe there's nothing interesting in this lake. Gatling Plasma will definitely remain one of the top weapons for heavy gunners, that's for sure. Not gonna fall so much. Like the nerf they are doing is like 15%. What is that? Blisterfish. So maybe there's no big one here, it's just a shiny one. Blisterfish kind of whatever that is. Another axolot. Okay, enough axolots. Let's deliver this daily. Over encumbered. You can travel over encumbered with this update. So that will be my best cap sync. That will be my best cap sync with incoming updates. That I will be able to just travel for more. Just pay extra caps and travel regardless if you over encumbered. To script. And good rewards. Round sofa. Okay, that's a new plan. I think, yeah. Drowned Chesterfield sofa. So there are new plans in those dailies. After you finish unlocking mods for the road. Will exchange my fish bits for legendary. Let's see if anything better will drop. Axolots are worth like the most. Okay, Linda, have some food for you. Food for Linda. 1 star. 2 star. Another 3 star. But no 4 stars. That's the biggest problem with all those jobs. 4 star is not an option, and it should be. That would make fishing so much more interesting. You say I should try log in again. Yeah, let's see if I can log in on the live game version, if that's gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. Unless I press too quickly. Once you get all the plants, there won't be a point to fish. Yeah, there won't be. At least that's something you will be able to finish like caravans and be done with. But maybe that's not Bethesda plan. Maybe they have other plan and just be done with it, like with caravans. Don't even know what happened to the last caravan vendors. Oh, I logged in. Can I join the world? No, my reset is wipe out when you close the game. And you cannot really block someone who's not on your menu. Like, you cannot just type and block. So I cannot block anyone. How do you do the raid if 4 stars only drop from the raid? You don't need 4 stars to do the raid. 3-star gear is absolutely good to do the raid. 4 stars helps to do it faster later on, but no, it's not needed to do the raid. Like, fortunately, when I'm off, then the recent tab doesn't exist anymore. And it's not, like, this person is not on my friend list. My friend list is relatively small intentionally. Because it was broken in the past when it was too big. I sneak in my power armor. Sneaking in power armor. How they don't see me? I'm in power armor. Not detected. can get rid of some of the caps as I managed to log in. You said hackers can steal from your stash box. I think my stuff is still in the stash box. Not able to tell if every single thing, but there's a lot of stuff, so most likely stuff was not taken. I don't know if I joined open server or closed one, so no idea if anyone can join. What? Camera died? Should be back. Sometimes it needs a restart. Yeah, there's no battery in this camera. I have a dummy battery and plug to the socket. Sometimes it fails for whatever reason. I managed to remove some caps. Let me see if I can do this word available. Oh, it was friends only. Okay. So if someone from my friend list wants to join, they can. I don't know if hackers can still attack me on my private server or not. That's a different story. Backpack, you cannot trade backpack plans. Backpacks and plans for backpacks are non-tradable. Rascal, did you manage to log in okay as well now? Is your game good? Did hacker leave you alone? Covered scout or solar armor better for good commando? I mean, solar armor has no radiation resistance. That's its advantage. Covered scout has a little bit. Oh, there are new challenges as well. Dailies. I can start doing. But first we finish the raid, and then I wanted to focus on those humans first. That's a lot of humans. Enemies overall I'm doing good. Humans we are struggling. Then there is pick a lock, so I should be running with a pick lock for a little bit. The rerollers, so what do oh, I reroll that. Build anything 10 times. Okay, that's fine. Daily op. Consume alcohols, craft any chems. I will reroll. No, that's easy too. Let's reload that. Okay, that's all fine. Oh, we have a team, so we can finish our raid. We have 18 fusion cores still left, so that's quite a lot. Yeah, I think I would need to run expeditions solo, like Atlantic City. Maybe even on a team, but on a team it's harder to get people. I got cigarettes done. Cigarettes, there is a camp machine now from Atomic Shop that collects those. Honestly, I can go faster. I'm human, so I can go there much faster by just consuming spoiled stuff. Much faster way to get to the snake when you are on the last stage. That's like not worth it to go so slowly. And now just 2 to be in the netherage, and then wait for teammates. Who's sending friend request? I don't know who that is. I cannot accept today any request that I don't know who that is. Will only accept request if I know. I don't want to accidentally accept a hacker to my friend list and then have more problems. How much limb damage you need for a shotgun build? All of it. All that you can get for shotguns. So on squishy enemies, they will die quickly, but if you want to benefit from crippling perks, you need all of it. Okay. People are here, we can start. Okay, starting. I'm doing that with Elder's Mark. Don't know if I can get at least one sneak attack, or that's... No, that's straight up danger, so I will not get any sneak attack. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Elder's Mark is doing too great. Compared to Gatling Plasma, my Elder's Mark is not doing too much. Maybe even I could benefit more if I would use mini Gatling Plasma. Yeah, that would do more. Oh, that was... Okay, that was you. Oh. Can you set again? If that's you? High highs? High highs? If you set again, I accept. Unfortunately, they disappear after a moment. Fortunately or unfortunately. Okay, if I know that it's someone who's watching me for a while, so the risk of that, it being a hacker, is relatively low. Do I have weapon that I kept for years? I do like 50 cal, but is any of them kept for years or crafted a new one over time? That's a different story. I don't know if I kept any for years. 50 cal was always my favorite. Yeah, final word is here for a long time. Is there anything older than that? I don't think so. Always like 50 calls. Before that, I'm not sure. A legacy pitchfork. But that was gifted to me. I have a bunch of 50 calls. Some of them may be very old, but it's hard to tell. Like, I always kept 50 calls, at least 2 of them on me. So I always kept some 50 calls. Want to do one more? Yeah, we can do one more. Okay. So I can test correctly my commando build without anyone messing up with the raid and hacking it. Did I test two-shot explosive 50 cal on public test server? No, I did not. I don't know if this will be particularly better. Like, the changes do not really benefit a lot regular two-shot explosive weapons. Launchers, that's a different story. I scrapped everything. Good to go. Which Elder's Mark do I have? Oh, I was firing at Snake with the wrong Elder's Mark. That's the limb damage one. I'm not sure if Snake can be really crippled. Who's Mr. Grey? You know I need to know your name to add you. So don't just blindly send friend requests. Especially if your name do not align with your YouTube name, then you would need to say who you are. It wasn't inventory hacking. The hacker was insta-killing enemies in the raid and then crashing our game by friendless attacks, like a DDoS attack, but on the friend list. So like when you have a good team, you don't really need to hack in order to kill the Guardian or anything else. Like here, with 3 other veterans, there is like no need to hack anything. Even me running commando, which is not optimal for the raid, at least not today. It will be probably optimal for the raid with the next update, but even me running commando, it's not a problem. We still kill everything quick. At least I have a setup to quickly kill the shield on the Guardian, so that helps. No stalkers. No stalkers. Uh-oh. Stalker, but it was running after someone, not after me, so that's all good. Uh-oh. Nope. 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 Leave me alone, stalker. Managed to lose it next to the barrels. Need to switch to auto axe. Auto axe for the running phase. Stalker over there. So I'm in the clear. Blooded Commando in the raid, so far doing good. But power armor is indeed required. Without power armor, it's not really going very well. More aggressive mole miners. Oh, we done? No. There is one more. No, we done. Okay. Vulcan plans that cannot be used and only dropped. Now I have a long run. And I'm over encumbered. But I am coming. Yeah, we'll do Ship Squatch Day this year too. We do that every year in June. So this year we'll do Ship Squatch Day as well. That's why I have this pitchfork for the Ship Squatch Day. It's a long time since I learned a new legendary crafting recipe. Okay, ready? So here I can sneak a little bit at the beginning, I think. So I'm kind of helpful. Then when they fully get out, they do detect you, but for a little bit I can. There are 3 people with auto access, and me applying follow through makes this super fast. It's incredibly fast. Already over encumbered? How much stuff did I farm? Or maybe my food expired. Grubs cook out usually in the summer, but sometimes they will do it at different times too. Let's check my food. Could just carry away the booster if necessary. So I can check inventory more carefully after the raid and not during. Yeah, so smoked Mylok fillet was still working, so that wasn't it. Uh-oh. No, Stucker. Don't get so close to me. Personal space, please. Uh-oh. Broke from behind. So the private server, the Stalker is indeed fast. It's not a slow one on private server like it is on Adventure, which helps. Just look how much more damage I can do to it. Let's see if on private server will suffer from any stuck enemies. Look how smoothly it went. Like, all of them... Like, the stock are dead in 55 seconds, so private server makes a huge difference here for the raid. That was not so fast. Hey, follow me, where are you going? Don't want to pop any crystals for just one. Wait, two of them. Okay, more is coming. How much do we need to kill to get death glows? We have 20 seconds until death glow phase. A bunch killed. Probably enough already for the death glows. Should be about enough. We have half of the bar done, so that will be the spot. Yeah, one death glow. Where is other death glow? There is other death glow. Okay, so death glow phase is going smoothly. Okay. So Wendy go in here. Death glows. Rugs. Well, death glows coming. We have Wendigo. We have a frog. Is there more? Oh, and Milo. Maybe that's everyone. Or not. So even on private server there is... Oh, one frog. Like, where was this frog? Where was this frog? But on private server definitely way smoother. Not as much problems. Oh, you're going there, okay. For sure not as much problems on private server. Battle loaders after it was nerfed. Come on. Spam some stimpaks so I will have less of them. Should I use maybe my plasma thrower? Using my mini plasma. How much this plasma cost in watts? AP cost 21, so quite a bit. The cost is not cheap. I equip coffee. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Would that be enough? 8 coffee. I'm doing something with my mini Gatling plasma. The numbers are like half decent, so maybe I am doing something. I'm definitely melting a tail. That's the extent of the damage, but not comparable with real Gatling plasma yet. Real Gatling plasma is more damage. You don't need to jump on those rocks. Yeah, I figured that out once, but I still a habit. I see the rocks, path made out of rocks, I keep jumping. Like in other games when you have path like that over the lava. It used to be like in old games when there was rocky path over the lava. It was like a skill game, jumping from a rock to the rock. I know this is not the case here. I still use it like that. Chance to learn nimble and didn't learn. Chance to learn battle loaders and didn't learn. Do you want to do expedition? For expedition, I don't need power armor. What chems are best for bloodied? Depend what you consider best. Generally, I like a lot to use psycho buff that make you more tanky and do more damage. If you just care about damage and VATS, then overdrive is the best overall for damage, but only a little bit stronger than psycho buff. Sneaking. Without sneaking perks, as I didn't change them. Is just agility good enough? Maybe on private server it will be. Like, more responsive server is actually better for sneaking around than laggy server. Laggy servers are good for some other stuff, but not for it. To find humans. There are humans. Where is this one? There. Oh, we already have all the emoji? Yeah, we do. What build is currently meta? Heavy Gunner. For both Ghoul and Human. For Human it's a bloodied Heavy Gunner. For Ghoul it's obviously full health. And Gatling Plasma is your main weapon. That's the meta. Although if you don't need a range, currently the strongest for DPS purely is the Ghoul with Minigun Shredder. The melee Shredder. Oh, I don't need emoji anymore. What am I looking for? Emoji. Commando may be meta with next update. The summer update. And yes, health bars are not bouncing around on the private. It's very consistent. And bosses die slightly faster when multiple people with fast firing weapons fire at them. That's how Snake was dying so fast, as every single hit with the Gatling plasma was actually registering from every player. When on adventure server, when there is a lot of hits happening in the same time, like with multiple players, you do have hundreds of hits per second. Server is losing them. Server starts losing those hits. Yeah. Can't grab. Here we go. Sticking to Elder's Mark as all other weapons that have good damage require lots of AP. So Elder's Marks is the way to go for me. And we are in. All dead? Oh, already dead. Okay, good job, team. We got it. We got them all. So this expedition went smoothly. Like, not the fastest time. 4 minutes, a little bit over. This is possible. Like, this combination of objectives is possible to be done with 3 minutes, 30 seconds. If not the fireworks, then it would be possible to be done in 3 minutes. So Peppa Shaker, if you want to use it for the Guardian Shield, you need to have it with regular shotgun shells. You cannot mod it for plasma on laser. Energy damage is not effective on the shield. Doesn't cripple well. For whatever reason, energy damage is not good for crippling. And shield on the Guardian you disable by crippling it. So you cannot use energy weapons for crippling the Guardian shield. I think I still have weekly and daily to kill Blood Eagles. So on private server I should easily find lots of Blood Eagles. Plasma, power armor, power armor. Let's figure out what weighs me down in my inventory. So some regular grenades. Food. Stack weight. No, that's not particularly heavy. Aid. Stack weight. Stimpaks again. Get rid of some of the super stims. Keep some, as I do use them. Radex. Radaway. Miscellaneous. Stack weight. Oh, basic repair kits. Accumulation. Improve repair kits. Scrap kits. Okay, that's a lot of weight freed. Notes. Untradable plans and some tradable. Anyone need those plans that I'm dropping? If you're on my server, you can pick them up. So I'm making room in my inventory. I'm looking for culprits of me being constantly over-encumbered. Any plans that I should learn? No. Junk I can store. Mod is just powered. Ammo. Oh, depleted plasma cores. The full ones I need, but partial charge I do not need. Fusion cores, maybe I'm carrying a little bit too many. Even with VATs, probably 10, and I'm not even using power armor all the time, so I will keep 5 on me. And that's 316 weight, way more reasonable. Now we need to visit some Blood Eagles. So the best place for Blood Eagles, especially on private, the daggers den, there would be a bunch of them. Yeah, for raid, Gatling Plasma is absolutely the best. So you need the range. And if you have a team, Gatling Plasma is good enough to kill the Guardian too. So you don't need to use Autax or the Shredder for the Guardian. You only need to do that if you are solo. Well, they switch on the alarm. How can I get out of here? Need to get on the roof. See how many of them is in here? On adventure, there is not so many Blood Eagles. So private server is absolutely brilliant for that. There's even more on the inside. I finished this one challenge, but there is another challenge to kill 30 of them. So I still need more Blood Eagles. This fast fire rate on the Elder's Mark is really helpful to increase VAT's accuracy quickly. I don't know why, but on adventure server you will have like half of the population of Blood Eagles on the outside. On the inside is the same. Yeah, Raider is very good for commando. Depend if you are running unyielding. I'm running already unyielding, so I don't need Raider under armor. I'm using just Shielder Daring Adventure to have endurance mainly for tankiness, and endurance scales with human tankiness perks, so that helps. Strength give me more carry weight and more armor. Perception is helpful, obviously, and I can go without agility and bonus luck, as my stats as is, like I have 43 luck, with my armor, regular armor that has additional luck on the second star. So luck-wise, I'm good. I could push luck a little bit higher, a tiny bit higher, just for the purpose of 4-leaf clover. If I could push this crit meter miss a little bit higher to get single miss to recharge my crit meter. I'm just slightly too low. So I could use some food that would do that, but I currently out of any luck food. So there is a little bit more Blood Eagles here. They don't even know I'm visiting. So they are in their natural habitat, that's doing the things that Blood Eagles do. So crafting, watching chickens. I would be surprised what Blood Eagles normally do. Crafting, watching chickens. You would think Blood Eagles would drink, drugs, fight. No, they craft and watch chickens. Pretty sure there should be more somewhere, or maybe not. Oh, there is one more. How is the challenge going? 8 more. So for that, bloody Franks. And endurance is very important on unyielding builds because unyielding doesn't give you bonus endurance. That's why endurance is preferable to agility and luck. Watching chickens is a good time. Hello, Blood Eagles. I triggered a trap. Doesn't do too much, luckily. Got the spotter, the turrets. Wake up. He probably didn't ever wake up. Curious if there is more fake gas canisters that work for the raid. Jessie the Hook. Jessie the Hook is just sitting here and not doing anything? She's not even cooking. That's a lie. Look who's cooking. Frank the Butcher and Jessie the Cook doesn't cook. Only Frank the Butcher is cooking. Oh, that's Scorch Leader. I cleared this place already? I think so. There's no one left. But it was enough? I think it was enough. Yeah, it was enough. Collect pre-war food. Eat a vegetable. Okay, that I supposed to probably reroll at some point. I don't want to eat 25 random vegetables. Scrap a pipe gun. Maybe I will reroll those too. Oh, I should do daily up. I forgot about that. Do you want to do daily up? It's decryption, so that's perfect for sneaking. And there are communists. Unfortunately, communists are ghouls, so it will not count toward my progress with kill humans. When you start looking for humans, you notice how rare humans are compared to all other creatures and enemies. Like, humans are pretty rare. There's a lot of human-like creatures, but not too much humans. Carrier detected. So I'm waiting for someone to kill it as I'm just next to the interceptor. Uh-oh. How did you spot me, ghoul? And I unequip escape artist. No. That's not good. Bad idea. I need my sneaking perks back on, like escape artist in particular. So without escape artist, like for the raid, I equipped this modern renegade and stuff. But in here, we are switching back to my standard setup, which was rank 1 of Born Survival, escape artist, gun fu, and Mr. Sandman, and then no Tormentor, but Bloody Mess for even more damage. Okay, so we are back to standard setup of the commando. It's not too much of a change. So for soloing and helping in the raid, we only change. Now I have even more damage. Oh, Daniel is down. There's Interceptor. But with escape artist, I can go into caution, no problem. I notice with chameleon armor, you can kind of go away without running escape artist. Chameleon have quite similar built-in effect to escape artist. Not fully the same. I notice it doesn't always work like escape artist does, but similar. Oh, I didn't drop my health with spoiled Brahmin milk. No enemies. There is one. And one more. Now's the boss time. Oh, wow. I melted this boss rather fast. And you done, communists. How fast they die on private. They die super fast. On adventures, sometimes they keep roaming the area for 5 minutes. When you finish up before they do die. Good job. That was fast, under 4 minutes. Did you test Spiritus Kitsune if Scrounger works on bodies in daily ops? Does it help in daily ops? Oh, Vats Hitches is very good for a daily driver weapon. That's absolutely great. And especially if you combine it like... If you combine the Vats Hitchens with awareness, that is quite solid, as this one is already providing such a huge bonus for unyielding builds. On high distance, Elder's Mark will not hit very well, but on low distance it will. Like, awareness is only 24? That was more last time. Why is it only 24? Perception is 45. Why is it showing 24? I'm pretty sure it was more. Oh, 38. Sometimes you don't know why it does it after. That makes sense now, okay. That's what I remember. Around 40% with my build, not 20. Yeah, that... I don't know how that works. Re-equipping a perk card can sometimes change stuff. Craft any gems, scrap other stuff, scrap. Craft or scrap melee weapons. I would need to loot some weapons from human enemies. I still need more humans. So that I will loot humans and that should do it. Let's visit some different humans. Yeah, those couple camps. Classic Pip-Boy. Exactly, classic Pip-Boy. It doesn't make sense. That's not what I remember. There should be a button to force a refresh. On your own, Pip-Boy. Like, please update. I didn't reroll kill a canine. Maybe I did. So I will loot some of them, and hopefully I will get all that I need. That's one camp. I like this spot as those camps are nicely like aligned. There is another one. This one not, but this one, this one, this one, and this one. No, one of them is not. I forgot which one. Yeah, the mini season, I think that's intended. So it's like old season progress. You go one by one rewards, just progress the season. That's the mini season. Why would they need to do it? I don't know, but that was the idea, I think. Like in the old season, just a mini. You don't choose rewards, you just take them all one by one. But it's similar how it always was. Before that change, when event occurred, like this, what is called now mini season, it was just a seasonal event. Before that change occurs, you still needed to do every single challenge to get the final reward. So it was kind of forced as well, so it's not new. It was forced before. You couldn't get the final rewards without doing all the challenges. That's how it was working. Week 1 and week 2, all the challenges. I don't know if there is any truth to conductors being nerfed. I know there is a discussion about conductors and possible changes to it, but so far it's not on public test server. It's not approved change. It's not in any patch notes, so time will tell if that's truly happening or not. I would prefer not to, as I just switched like half of my weapons to conductors, to be honest, so like most of my weapons is conductors now, so I would really prefer not to. I need to get the pick lock on for now. There is this pick locking stuff to do, and I'm too lazy to manually pick lock it. I'm too lazy to manually pick lock the stuff. But I need to do 3 pick locks for another challenge, so when I stumble across locked stuff, I will just pick lock with the perk for now. Okay, pre-war money done, and there is a weapon done. Who's firing at me? Where are you? There you are. So this one is fake, I think. This one is without raiders. They really want us not to use 4-stars. Yeah, sometimes it feels like they just buffed, I mean fixed the conductors to work as advertised, and they plan to nerf it already. So yeah, that's a fake one, as that's the frog one. So at least I remembered correctly. I wasn't sure, but I kind of remember that. So this one is the Blood Eagle one. Yeah, I pick up Master Infiltrator first too, when those legendary perks have been added. There's lots of people saying that it's a waste, Master Infiltrator. I just cannot imagine myself keep playing those mini games all the time when I have Master Infiltrator. That is a solution, so I don't need to play mini games. Okay, how are we doing with those humans? That's the worst challenge, so I want to tackle it. Still need to do that. 66 out of 76, so almost humans done. Total enemies progressing too, but total enemies will finish itself. Like, you always slay enemies in Fallout, so that's not a problem. There is some pick lock, 1 out of 3. I know where to go to get pick locks if I don't stumble across them. Silver. Produce silver, so I still need to keep looting everything, as they may have silver on them when you slay them. Never know what kind of loot they will have. It's always random scrap. I don't remember which scrap items really contain silver. There are some that contain silver, but who knows which ones. Maybe I will need spices later, so I'm picking that up. More humans, so that cleared. Oh damn, that's not a good spot. There's lots of humans in the ash heap at this platform. Rollins labor camp. There's lots of them. Go to Lumber Co for humans. But they friendly. Oh, expedition. You know what I forgot? There was tons of silver at the end of expedition that I was doing. Like tons of silverware there in the final room after you're done with expedition. I could have picked it up and it would be done, but I didn't. The shooting over there going on. I'm not sure if there is any collectron that is providing silver. Not enough humans? Know where I go for humans then? Other way around. Crimson Prospect. That will for sure be enough humans. I left some human here as there is countdown. Supposedly some more humans. Yeah, White Spring, there are robots that sell silver, that's true. Oh, Daniel, you have silver? Okay, I will come to you in a moment. We just finish the humans. Oh, I finished the humans. Alright. They finished canines too? 4 out of 5. Is there one more dog in this camp? That's a human turret. Unfortunately, one dog short. Oh, there is dog. Ha. Canine is done. Okay, Daniel, I'm coming to you now. I'm done with humans and dogs. Vault 96, for instance, Blood Eagles? Vault 96 has Blood Eagles? Am I enjoying human over my ghoul? I would say, unfortunately, it's hard to choose. Depend what aspect. Like, I'm enjoying power of unyielding for sure, but for a melee definitely ghoul, for commando human, for heavy gunner, it's a tough choice. Don't know where is Daniel. Let's travel to him, but he's not here. For the heavy gunner, it's a tough choice. Honestly, I think slightly towards ghoul. I had slightly more fun with the ghoul than classic blooded heavy gunner. I think slightly. You have Ship Squad outfits and must keep it for Ship Squad Day. I cannot store everything. So you need to keep in your storage. Daniel is not here. Where are you hiding, Daniel? They remove ghouls from in here. So it's like peaceful loot collecting place. All those dryers tend to contain random scrap. And those tokens, I don't really know what we do with those tokens. And there is Gold Watch. Balls. Oh, glowing Gusius. Thank you a lot for $5. Appreciate that. And the message is, would you be able to test some black powder weapons? The reloads are backed and a delay before firing the next shot. The damage is incredible otherwise. So, I know a lot about black powder weapons, and they are going to be better with the next update. So with the next season. To resolve the reload bug that you reload faster and it doesn't let you fire, that's related to weapon fire rate. So they have very low fire rate stats. You can improve it by going quad. So if I go quad, the fire rate goes to 20. 20 basically means 2 shots per second. If you have fire rate of, let's say, 1, then it will only let you fire once per 10 seconds. So that's how it's not really bugged. It's just fire rate is set too low. Like fire rate is set lower than the reload is for regular dragon. Oh, thank you. So Daniel found me. Thank you. Where is that? Where did my heart emoji go? Oh, there. Done. Does Quad Harpoon work? Yes. Oh, and with the next patch on public test server, they are fixing Quad, so you will be able to reload once and load 4 balls, which is great improvement. As currently this dragon, I need to reload it 4 times, which is very cumbersome, but it will be fixed. It will be fixed. Okay, how are other challenges going? Camp building, craft camp, so I need to visit my camp now. And harpoon gun with the next patch, you don't really need quad, as they are increasing ammo capacity to 3. So you can use harpoon gun without quad if you want to. You will have 3 shots. So you can use like harpoon gun with reversed onslaught, or harpoon gun as a shotgun with normal onslaught if you want to. Like put furious as a prefix. Okay, I did some additional challenge by collecting this stuff. Okay, now I need to build anything. Do I have even a build budget to put those eggs? No. So I build that. That's cheap. And takes not too much budget. I have very little budget and I can put 4 of those piggies. So that's done. What was next? Craft any chems. So if I can craft Fury, that would be the best chem to craft. But if I cannot, I can craft anything else. Not this bench. Chems. Just drags. I can craft Fury. We'll do like 5. Fury is used to craft Furious. So I have a use case for Fury. For other camps, not as much. So dailies completed. Weeklies will reroll some. And then craft Molotov. Okay, I can do if I'm at crafting. I can craft other stuff. I can craft Molotov. 15 Molotovs. Okay. Always go to the workbench first. Grenades. Molotov cocktail, 15. We'll drop that soon anyway. Okay. Oh, there's encrypted. One moment. Did I finish crafting challenges? Kill enemy with the money backpack. Complete week 1, complete week 2. Pick a lock. Okay, kill enemy, pick a lock. So all of that completed, so I don't need to craft anymore. Yes, I am coming for encrypted event. Oh, there is new named Harpoon with next season. Oh, that's cool. Harpoon gun is much better with the next season. That is true. Can do the lockpicking here. One of those is... Oh, those are not locked? I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be 2 locked containers. Maybe not. Is there anything locked inside? No, not really. Maybe only 1 locked container? Oh, where did I get that from? So there is only 1 locked container. Protectron was refusing to take any damage to the head. Why am I in danger? No! Come on, why am I in danger? Should be sneaking. How? Leave me alone! Look how many of them is spawning on the private server. It's the invasion. Way more than on adventure. So there are advantages and disadvantages to the laggy server. Like definitely it's easier to complete this event on the laggy server. There's way less enemies. It's not always good, but it is easier. Oh, the imposter dead? Was I close enough? I'm not sure. Was I close enough? I was. So many robots. We'll take some ammo back from them. I killed, like, I don't know, 50 robots. It's good for those enemies completion, probably. How much did I progress my enemy kills? Yeah, probably quite a bit. I'm already at 364. Now I just need to pick a lock. I know where locks are, but is there 1 lock in here or not? Maybe at those Blood Eagle encampment? Why do I think that there should be 2 in this area? Maybe I'm imagining things. Or maybe there is another one. Oh, I have light on. Okay. Forgot about my light on. That's how they were detecting me. The Pip-Boy light does affect stealth a lot. Unless you run chameleon armor and do not move, then it doesn't. Or Chinese stealth armor, then that works too. Let's see. Is there any locked container? Not really. Maybe I was wrong. There's no locked containers. Where are you, Daniel? Where is Daniel? Where is Daniel? Okay, let's fast travel. Craft and scrap 25 pistols. Yes, I could do that. Oh, use this place. You wanted to show me place for locks. Okay, I will open this one. Thank you. Oh, that's done. Good job. Oh, the boards. I don't really need more locks. Why are you killing all those poor guys? This place, by the way, is one of the places I was using in the past for ammo boxes. There's a lot of ammo boxes in this area. Not as good as Brotherhood base. Why they hate you? They my buddies, free radicals. On my main, I don't know how it happened, but generally on my main, I made all the choices to join raiders, to join free radicals and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm the bad character. Okay, so only that. So that will complete itself. Mostly by itself, as it goes. I think for this grind session that would be enough. Thanks. I see. Thanks, there is more. Generally, where I would go for the locks, if I would need it, there is way more. Inside transmission station 180. There's like easy 5 or 6 locked doors and containers, so very easy, lots of locks. That's my normal go-to for this stuff. As well as for a Deathglow, for a Muffman, couple other enemies, I go there. And that's instant, so no one can steal stuff in there. You just ask someone to lock containers that you unlock in the camp. Yeah, you can do that too. Okay. That will be enough for grinding today. I will try to stream tomorrow morning. So for those people that cannot be on usual afternoon streams, so I will try tomorrow morning. And for this one, that will be it. I generally don't have much against the new update. Mostly positive changes. Even Guardian is easier to fight. So you can cripple it. Like, Guardian is much easier to fight with weapons. That's what they did. If someone wasn't using auto-axe method and doesn't want to, so they made Guardian easier to fight with weapons, which is overall positive, I think. And yeah, that being said, thank you a lot for being here, everyone. Appreciate you. Hopefully we'll see each other tomorrow or later on. The commando is about ready, so I will maybe try tomorrow to upload the updated human-blooded commando, stealth-blooded commando build. So I know some of you are waiting for this build, so that's what I was running here, basically. So I will do that tomorrow. And that being said, see you soon, everyone. Turtle out. Bye. Take care.